Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So let's get today's second stream of today underway. So if I hit this button, there we go. We're back for stream 2 of today on 4 on Zielonka. So let me just quickly load into this. Fran and Brian, welcome in. I seen you come in there when I was starting soon. I think I have everything set up that I need to set up. Everything should be good. So, what has happened since I was last live approximately 8 hours ago? I done washroom, I had lunch, and I had dinner, and I changed into my pajamas, and that's about it. Literally all that's happened in the past 8 hours. I finished One Division. I was watching it before stream earlier, and I finally got it finished after stream. Such a good show. Because I watched Agatha all along, and I'm all caught up. I binge watched it literally yesterday. I watched the entire thing yesterday, and I was like, okay, I think I need to go and watch One Division now to understand some more of Agatha. You don't need to watch One Division, but it helps. So I finished watching One Division today, and it was so good. And then the final for Agatha all along, it comes out tomorrow. So this will load in. But how was everyone's Tuesdays? I hope everyone's Tuesdays went well. It's 2 minutes early. Ooh, look at me being early. Yeah, okay, right, good start. So, if I remember correctly, last time all we needed to do was I sped up time to the point where we needed to feed the chickens. So I'll jump into the Fiat Agri. Oh, and that will still not. Come on. There we go. So, also what I've done is I have made a thumbnail and downloaded last stream's VOD. And that will hopefully be going up to my YouTube channel tomorrow. Don't know when tomorrow. I'll have to sort it out. It depends whenever I get the video, like all the stuff done on YouTube side. Because I have the video, I have the thumbnail all set up. It's just getting the it's just getting it into Twitch and then, or getting into YouTube and then getting YouTube to not render, like verify everything, and then it'll be up as soon as tomorrow. If I get it done tonight, then I'll hopefully release it, have it up for first thing tomorrow morning. But what I have done is there's a program where you can cut out silences in a video. So instead of it being a massive like 3-hour long VOD on YouTube, what I've done is I've gone in and cut out all the silences. And then it's just going to be like me jumping constantly. So I should be up on YouTube tomorrow. Okay, so there's the chickens fed. Still some growth time left on our... Did I check seals? Nothing of interest to us. Okay, so there should still be some growth time left on these. Oh no! Okay, I think they're on this second to last stage. So let me just stop the engine on that and I'll go and sleep until then. Also, there is collectibles in this map. Don't know what the collectibles even look like. So I don't know where to start with the collectibles, but I'm not going to go out of my way to go and find them. If I stumble across one, I'll get it. Otherwise, I'll just leave it alone. Plug this in charge. Okay, so from what I've gathered is the chickens use exactly 100 litres every single day. So that's a good way to keep track. So we're nearly at 1,000 eggs. Canola will be ready and not tomorrow but the day after. I know because I just know from this growth stage. And then this should be ready the same time, I think. No, okay. So this is going to be ready tomorrow, which we're going to get to right now. Shop first. Still nothing of interest in the shop, right? So we'll get this harvested. Okay. Another thing, I did install one mod, and it's the screenshot mod, and that was simply just so I can take thumbnails. But I thought it doesn't affect gameplay or anything, so I was like, I'm going to allow it. That's the only mod I have installed. Literally, on my entire game. There we go. Here is our barley all ready. we'll jump into this. And then we'll get this harvested. Slowly back her up. So, how's everybody's Tuesday nights going? Right. Don't want that automatic drop. I think actually, so I was watching Virtual Farmer's hour-long gameplay footage of FS22. And if I remember correctly, I don't think the headers automatically drop anymore when you turn them on. Like, I think, say, you know, you have to drop it, which, to be fair, makes a lot more sense. Excuse me. Which makes a lot more sense. Like, I never understood why on Farm Sim the header automatically just dropped. But now it doesn't. So... So one of the production chains I want to get into is the oil mill. But however, normally I've done the oil mill and I would use canola oil. This time I'm actually going to use sunflower oil because apparently sunflowers produce a lot more than your standard canola oil. So I'm going to try that in a ambition to try and get all of the productions. Actually, oh, that's what I need to do. Right, let me write that down, because I will forget. Where's my pen? Hold on. This is very dangerous what I'm doing right now. I'll wait and I'll turn the field. Or turn the harvester around. Okay, also need to remember to keep an eye out whenever the harvester gets full so I don't make the mistake of driving through my crop again. Because that was a very unfortunate mistake last time. So I need to make list of all crops and production. There we go. So I've run down my wee list of I don't know why I'm covering it there, it's just the instructions how to do washing. So that is to make a list for all the crops that I need to harvest and also for all the production chains that I need to do. I'm kind of worrying that I might not have time between now and the release of Farm Sim 25. However, we'll worry about that. We'll see how far we get. Because once Farm Sim 25 comes out, I am fully retiring 22. Because, for example, I have not played FS19 since the day FS22 released. And that's just kind of what I've nearly always done with all of them, because I really struggle then to go back into the games. I think what I would do is maybe halfway, this is like when, if I want to do like a back in time series where, you know, I'll play a map from each. Hopefully there's a map that isn't all 4 versions. Hopefully there's a map that's not 4 versions, and then I'll play that map in all 4 versions, and then like have like the same or similar machines, and then like every, you know, say every 4 or 5 streams I'll change game. Just, you know, I think that'd be something fun. But that's way like not even way worth mentioning. I'm probably going to forget it come that time. So this combine actually is quite a good starter combine. Like, it's a decent working with. Like, that's one thing I've always thought about Twitch. Like, the starting combine's not a, like, you can use this combine for a good bit of time, especially when you're working with these size of fields. Like, you know, it's not a massive excuse me. There is another combine that's smaller than this. There's another combine that's smaller than this that but I think it's the 2. So this one here you can see it's got like the 3 different sections in the header. I think it is only the 2. But yeah, so we'll need to buy a planter and corn header to do the other crops. I'm taking this neck rest thing off. Because I just think it's hurting my neck more than it's helping my neck. Actually, that's so much better. So yeah, so I need to buy a planter. Well, this side of harvest, I need to buy a planter. I also need to buy that hoe we talked about last stream. Need to buy it. It's 51,000, I think. So we need to buy it, but we also need to buy a planter to get the crops planted. Also, given how some of these crops, take a lot of resources, or like the machines are really expensive, I am going to allow leasing of machines. One thing we're not allowed to do though is we're not allowed to take out a loan. We're allowed to lease, but we can't take out a loan. I think that's going to be just... I still want it to be a challenge, because ultimately, you can just lease like every machine on Farm Sim, and if you do enough work, you get the money back. But personally, I forgot the loan system even existed in Farm Sim. So I did. Like, I forgot that was an entire thing we could do, because I just never use it. So, comments filling up very rapidly. I definitely prefer barley over wheat as a crop because it produces higher and grows faster. So, it's a pretty win-win crop. I wonder if there's a grain mill on this map. I can maybe take it to the grain mill. Okay, so that is us finished the headland in the field. So we can just start doing our rows up and down. So yeah, I think this field next will be in sunflowers. Actually, let me check if there's even an oil mill on this map. What's you? Potato processing plant, not you. Biogas, dairy, farmer's market, soup factory, spinnery, potato, supermarket, bakery, animal dealer, preserved food, carpentry, yeah, sawmill. Also, Greenpool East. Oh wait, there's no oil mill. Well, I guess we won't be making that too soon. If it's not on the map, I will have to place it then. But I'll try and get the ones on the map first. Also, looking at that, I said I wasn't going to do that this time, and of course I do it. Right, get the trailer. So we'll let that unload. So yeah, so the likes of... Wait, I think I did see like a... What was it? There was something that was similar to a grain mill. Hold on. That was a sawmill. Preserved food, carpentry, animal dealer, bakery. Because it ought to have a bakery, not of a grain mill. Soap factory, farmer's market, dairy, biogas, potato, debris crusher, Greenpool East there. I think this is a production. I think. Let me see if I can find a buying trigger. Maybe not. Oh no, there it is there. Oh no, is that for rent a train though? Yeah, that's rent a train. Okay, yeah, so there is no grain mill or nothing in this map. So that means then I have to go into the likes of this and have to go to productions, factories, and there's a grain mill there, 96,000. You could place it down somewhere like here. The only thing is, this is like a bit of an inclined field. But, we could place it like here, somewhere here, and then do the field out round it. So that's an idea. Maybe buy this field across the road and put it here. Ooh, that might be an idea there. So many ideas. I think I want to try and maybe start working on the ones that are in the base game, or on the map first, and then branch out. One good one to always work with is the spinnery, because you literally just have to get grass and then you just keep feeding it to the cows, or to the sheep, and keep getting wool. So that's a good one. Okay, right, I think I'm going to take my screenshot. Oh, wrong button, that. Because I need a screenshot for the thumbnail of this video. So you can see the live thumbnail making process. Actually, I don't like that preset. It's too dark. There we go. Ah, that's a much better shot. Hold on. Get that like that. There we go. Oh, it's so weird whenever I have that preset and then I go back to the normal game. It's like, oh, that's what the game actually looks like. So. Right. Okay, so this field shouldn't take too long to harvest. We could buy a mulcher and mulch this field. I'm not sure how much of an actual yield bonus it gives. Something we could. I think actually no. I think we'll buy the hoe first. I think we'll we'll invest in that first, and we also need to have to buy a planter as well. So we can't go splurging too much now, can we? So yeah. So I think and not when I'm maybe whenever I'm live and I've got nothing else to do. We'll have a look at some of the production chains that we have and we can kind of plan out a bit better what to do. Because now that we don't have the planter, I think it might be better to just go straight for the likes of the carrots and all, and then we can start making our soups and preserved foods and all that sort of stuff. But I'm not 100% sure on what the actual like production chains for them are, so I'll have to look into that and all first. I think the preserved stuff might just be, you know, like the flour, you just put the wheat in and it comes out as flour, might be the same. Don't know. But one thing we're going to definitely have to do is we're going to have to increase our land amount. Because these two fields are not going to last us very long, so they're not. I could buy a field that already has a crop in it and then harvest that. But then it won't count towards my goal of, you know, the thing. Because like I said earlier, it has to be the whole way from planting the whole way up to harvesting. So, you know, I could buy this field here of red beet and then harvest it, but I'll still have to plant red beet another day. There is this field of barley over here as well. But time will tell, time will tell. So, someone is ludicrously ringing my doorbell. 1 second. But I'm going to put this on a worker and then be back in a second. I am so sorry about that, folks, but I am back. I think it was just my brother who was being a wee words I cannot say. Oh, words I cannot say on stream. He was just being annoying. But okay, so that's so the worker got a good chunk of this field done. So one. This is going to take 2 passes. I definitely messed up. See, last time I was able to get it perfectly to fit. Oh well. Will it fit perfectly? Let's try. Oh, it does. Hey, look at that. I know I did miss a wee bit. Hold on, let me get that wee bit I missed. Because I will forget about it. There we go. Just nab that off. And then get this lined up. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to take this whole thing as I get further down. Maybe if I go over it a little bit, it might... Ooh. That is taking the header to the brink. And missed a bit. Come on. Gently does it, gently does it. Gently does it. Oh, no, definitely not going to get all of this. I made a quite good attempt at it. Oh, Please tell me I can fit this in. Please tell me I can fit this little tiny wee snitchel of a bit in. Come on. There we go. So that was really... Was that 3 full loads or 2 full loads? I think that was 2 full loads. No, it has to be 2 full loads. I'll go and unload this into the silo, and then I'll bring the harvester over and unload directly into the silo from the harvester. I think I will buy that other barley field as well. So I will. One thing I'm not allowed to do is I'm not allowed to field flip. So if you're unfamiliar with field flipping, it is the practice of buying a field at a price whenever the crop is fully grown, harvesting that crop, and then selling the field again for the original price. So basically you make the profit of the crop off of it without putting in any other work. I'm not allowed to do that. So what I have to do is if I buy a field, I have to keep it for at least a year, and I have to do the work in it. So, you know, I have to replant the field after I harvest. Just for the extra level of challenge, because I woke up and chose chaos apparently. But I don't know what, if I want to buy one of these carrot fields. I think that one's carrot, that one there's red beet. And then the other one is field 54 is carrot, field 51 is... Do I know what else did I say in here? Ooh! Ooh! Speaking of planter, 6 meters. It's 31,000. Do I know what? I think we buy it. How much is it off? It's over half price. We're buying that. Okay, so maybe there goes the plan of getting a new field. Let me just check the fields first anyway. So, we have 47, which is 22. This is 27, and this one's 24. See, I don't think we could afford a harvester if we bought the carrot fields. Vegetable technology. The cheapest harvester's this one. 39, this one's 43. I think I'd want this one with the a bit of a bin in it, just, you know, because I'm playing single player and it's easier, and I also don't have any like mods like follow me or nothing, so I kind of have to use this one. So that'll probably be the one I have to go for, and that's 1,000. But then this one then goes into the boxes. I would have used this one, but again, it has to go straight into a trailer, which I can't really do easily. Well, I could put it onto a normal worker, and then I could be in the trailer. That is an option, right? Well, the difference. What is? Oh, is this a box one? Yes, I think this is a box one, isn't it? I think. Oh, we could go with this box one if we really wanted to, but I think for now we'll just buy. Oh, I think we'll buy farmland. I think we'll buy field 42. This harvest. So let's head up and harvest that one. So for now, I think I'll just use all these fields right now to try and get our money up. So, you know, do the easier crops. So we've done barley, it's checked off the list. I think we'll also maybe, you know, do some soybeans, some sorghum, you know, money making crops. Because most of these, all of the barley and that are going to be kept for the chickens. Well, not all of it. I might sell, you know, say, well, how much do I have currently of thingamadifer? Not that, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so I have 16,9360. So if I save, if I don't sell 16,936, if I don't sell that amount, that should be plenty for the chickens, because that also includes that 9.3k for the wheat. So it means basically I'm getting to sell the entire profit of this field. Plans, big plans. So, oh, look at this one wee tiny bit just sticking out. I'm also trying to scout out places like that there. I think would be a good place for a couple of productions. It's not flat, it's like the wee bit of an incline on it, but you could always see like a wee bit of an edge. A wee bit of an edge to it. Ooh, did I crush it? A wee tiny bit. So we'll see what crop. I'm trying to think what crop of planters. I think sunflowers are quite a high selling crop. I think, yeah, I might just plant just 2 fields of sunflowers and then plant in that field, the canola field, something like sorghum or wheat. Or oats. Oats is also an option that I need to take off. Just oats, there's no, unless you're doing horses, there's no point to oats. Or you could, well, I suppose oats is also useful for the likes of your flour productions and that. But I just never really use oats that often. I think it's not a top crop in my rotations. This one wee tiny bit is the wrong way around. Now, one wee strip of red beet. This is actually quite a nice map. Oh yeah, I sat and watching. I finally got round to watching Virtual Farmers full raw gameplay for 25, and oh my god, I am so excited for this next game. Like, 2 weeks cannot come fast enough. They cannot come fast enough. Like, the excitement I have over this is astronomical, through the roof. And like, at first I was excited. Like I said earlier, I was excited, and then I finally sat and watched the full hour-long video. And when I tell you, I don't think I've ever been this excited about a farm sim game. I have never been this excited about a farm sim game. Like, the maps are stunning, and like, they're 2x maps. Sometimes they're 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. They do not look or feel like it. They feel massive. The range of machines, the quality of the machines is out of this world. Genuinely, I don't think I can say enough good stuff about it. There is a few niggly things that I'm hoping are just because it is early preview. It's an early preview version, and it was like, at the time they were recording, I'm pretty sure it was like 4 or 5 weeks out of date already, and then that came out like a week and a half ago. So already, there's been, that's nearly 6.5 weeks out of date content. The real tale will be now, next Friday, when early release comes out. I can't wait for early release. So, okay, so first lap of this nearly done. Well, actually no, it's not nearly done. We're only about 3/4 of the way around it. I suppose that is nearly done. Yeah. So we're already at 60%. So this is definitely a high yielding field, like, and because it's not, I think it's at 98% yield bonus. I think I saw, whereas our one was only an 80% yield bonus. So we're going to be getting lots of barley off of this, which means lots of money, and we need money. That's the main thing we need. So let's turn here. But the GPS looks so good for Farm Sim 25. There was one thing I thought I would like to see changed. I can't remember now what it was. Can't remember. I'll probably come back to me at some point. So, we'll start this next headland. Normally I go the opposite way around my headlands, but I kind of forgot to do it this time. But we're down this way anyway, so we're just gonna roll with it. See, I kind of like these long but narrow fields, because you can just nearly, when you're going on the long bits, you can just literally like hands off leave it. You can just hands off leave it, and then you just have to turn at the ends. So yeah, so with field 50 and then field 52. Need to watch that. My mind is creeping up quite rapid. Oh, and I missed a bit. I was too busy sitting watching to make sure that I don't drive over any bits whenever the combine fills up. So let's try and get this combine filled up without destroying crops. There we go. And I'll go and get the oh, leave that on. I'll go and get this. Look at all those eggs. There's so much money sitting in that pile. So this trailer is actually like a nifty wee thing. Excuse me, because you can upgrade the capacity inside it. So I think I actually might do that before I fill this, just so we're not having to do too many runs. And this tractor should be able to handle it, surely. Right. Oh no, I just realised I don't have a mod where I can edit, access the workshop mobilely. Oh, there they are. I think what I changed my bed sheets and I can't try to remember what I done with my box of tissues. Because I'm still dying of a cold, so excuse me one moment. I can hold it. I can put this on a worker. Right, quick, come on. Wrong way. I need to blow my nose, but I don't want to. Ooh, nearly done the one thing I literally tried to avoid. Alright. I don't know what my hotkey is to mute my mic because I can't remember it. Okay, that's what it is to mute my mic. Please don't do anything else. There we go. I didn't know that would also hide my camera, but it did. Right, I don't want you to go back that way. Yeah, I did another headland just. Right, straighten myself up in this chair so I'm not sitting too lopsided. So, I wish I was able to stream long enough to the point that I was able to be up with the Americans, because there's so many of my American farm sim friends who I just can't, like, American friends in general, who I just cannot ever, like, you know, say at the same time, because they're whenever I'm asleep they're awake and stuff like that. So that's always annoying. Because I was trying to plan something with a few people, but then it's like, oh, time zones. So when's the best month to plant? Let me just start this on a worker again. I'm doing a lot of workers in this. It's just because I'm trying to. The best month to plant, or the month to plant sunflowers, is March. So we have to wait the whole way to March before we can plant the sunflowers. Great, that's a massive long wait. Love that for me. At least it just means it gives us plenty of time to get the fields ready this harvest. It means then in March we can literally plant it, spread our layer of fertilizer, let it grow, weed it, and then leave it until it's ready to harvest again. When is it? Wrong menu. Oh no, you. Yeah, see, they're not harvested until October. So if we want to plant something like wheat or barley again, you literally have to plant it as you harvest it. That is the only issue with it. Okay, good job. Workers, do not destroy crops. And let me just stop you there. Until I do this. Back. Cap off this hill and then I'll just go up and down myself. So we'll get that header down. Somehow missed that tiny wee bit. Right. I think I'll go down this side because I don't think the length of this field will fill the combine, so I'll put the spout on this side, so it means that when I come back up, it should fill it, and that means then the spout will be on the right side. technically the left side, but the right side is then it will be over the already harvested and not the harvested stuff, so it's easier to unload. See? Big brain. So, could I take that all? I'm trying to think if I could take that next bit in like 2 separate goes, or if it'll have to be 3. I'm going to say I'll be able to take. I think, yeah, 2 more passes should finish this field. But then again, the passes are this long. My Alexa just kind of binged at me. Don't know what for. So. Brain has no thoughts. I was about to say something and then I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh yes. So for my first series on FS22, I am probably gonna have 2 saves. Oh, I can take this in 1. Nice. I'm going to have 2 saves. One will be the save I have. Oh no, I can't. It narrows or widens up here. Maybe if I'm lucky. Nope, not lucky. I'm going to have probably 2 maps. My own personal one that I'll play on my free time, and then the one that I stream. Reason being is, when the new Farm Sim games comes out, I go kind of feral and I literally do nothing but binge Farm Sim. And a lot of the time it's like I literally will be sitting here at like 3 o'clock in the morning sitting playing Farm Sim. And I can't stream at those hours. So I'll have then a map that I will stream on, like, you know, twice a week. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to balance school and streaming at the same time. It's because I'm not at school in a minute. I'll know better come like next week when I'm back to school. But I'm just trying to find that balance. So, just trying to find that balance. But once I do, then I'll be like, you know, an episode. I'll stream like, you know, once a week, once a week, twice a week, when I want to. But so that's what now. Partly 3 loads in. Okay, right. Need to go and take this over to our silo, which I think was the best way. I think. Oh, just do a full circle. I think the best way to go is this way and then head down that way and then across that way. I think that might be our best path. So I say so a lot. Take a shot every time. Actually, maybe don't. I was going to say take a shot every time I say so. That might give you liver poisoning. And I will not be liable. But, sometimes I just have no thoughts. No thoughts in my head. Everyone's like, oh, you need to have talking points for stream. You need to have talking points. I'm like, yeah, I do have talking points. But at the same time, I talk at 1,000,000 miles a minute. So I get through my talking points really quickly. Unload that. Oh, there, actually, this here might be a good place for production. I just noticed it's quite like an open area of land. I know there's not enough money, but like just plop it down. Oh yeah, it would fit there. Hey, would you look at that? Okay, so that's a good place. I don't think I'll take much. Like, there's the cereal factory. Oh, it does fit there too. Does the oil mill? Oh, I suppose if I place it like that actually is kind of. Ah, that fits. I'm trying to find something that doesn't. Nope, that fits. Right, this can't fit. Yeah, well, oh, actually, that kind of does fit here. Wow. Okay. That's because this definitely won't fit. Okay, that does fit. This won't fit. Okay, that does this like fit nearly everything? What? This is like luxury estate right here. There's the sofa. Okay, it doesn't really fit the sofa. I think the sofa. Oh well. Oh no, it doesn't because the triggers are there, so it'll have to sit like that. Ha ha! Find something that doesn't fit. Also, don't need to place those ones there because they're already placed on the map. So, head back up this way. I can't believe I just have this one wee tiny strip left. That's such an annoying wee niggly wee strip. But oh well. Whoa, horse. Get back on the combine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Look at that. I really need pee. But I want to try and get a couple more jobs done first, hopefully. Worst comes worst, I'm going to put something in a worker. And run. Night after and last strip of this field. Oh, also, I'm just realising. I think, so if you notice down at the fill level, and nope, that corner down there, over beside the speed, it doesn't, it just shows the icon of the crop. There is a mod in 22 that shows the name of the crop as well, which I always had installed. I think FS22 is like, now shows the actual name of the crop and not just the icon anymore, which is brilliant. What at times I have tried to describe those icons to people and they don't know his. Hi Mint, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday evening. Yeah, welcome in. I was just saying about how I think FS25 has actually displays the fill type name now above the fill type instead of just being the amount of liters and the percentage. So yeah, chill, hope you're having a good time too. I am having a brilliant time, Mint. Thanks very much for asking. So I'm just about to finish this field off. Anyway, I'm just about to finish harvesting this field, and then I'm going to spread. I don't think it needs. Does this one need lime? No, it doesn't. Okay. And then I'm going to spread no lime on it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with this field. Is your setup still the same in your description? No, it is not. I have upgraded my. I think my CPU is the only thing that's changed. Let me write that down to remember to change that. I thought of something earlier. I was like, okay, I need to mind change that, and then I forgot what it was. That's what it was. Thanks for reminding me. So I now have, because I was thinking how you're gonna hand out if I have a GTX Mini. It does work. I have it. It will work on FS25. That I've already checked out. How good it will? Do I know what? I don't know. I'm going to play it first and then see how I get on. I actually that I can play Starfield with that GPU, albeit it's not the best. But like Starfield is here, Farm Sim 25 is like here, Farm Sim 22 then is like here. So I'm a chance it's gonna be okay. If you can play Starfield, then probably good. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. If not, I don't have the money to get a new computer. Because I'll have to get a whole new. Wait, it's 1650. Yes, the Mini 1650. Yeah, I think. Honestly, know nothing about computers. Update CPU. There we go. Write it down my wee list of things to remember because I have the memory of a goldfish. But yeah, it's the 1650. Yeah, it should be good because many requirements are way lower. Yeah, I should be okay. Because, no way lie, man, you had me panicking there. You had me panicking because I had this all checked out and I was like, I'm pretty sure my PC's okay. But yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Although, one thing I am worried about though is mods. Because basically, I used to be getting 30 FPS in Farm Sim. Thought it was my computer. Removed all my mods and I'm up to 60 FPS. So it was not my computer, it was in fact the amount of mods I had installed on my computer. To be fair, I had over 500, which was a wee bit much, I think. I think that was a wee bit much, 500 mods. But what can you say? I like my mods. But yeah, so I think it just depends on stuff like that. And also, I think the longer you've had a map as well, like if a map's a lot older and there's a lot of data on the map, then it also, you know, will slow your computer down a bit. But my CPU is pretty powerful. Like, I have a Ryzen 5. Also depends on which religion sets me. Yeah. And, gonna be honest, I'm used to playing games at not high resolutions. It does not bother me. It's like, if I have to set everything to low, doesn't bother me. Does not bother me one little bit. But yeah, so it depends on the settings you're using, mods you have installed, and also I think the lifespan of the save. So a lot of things to consider when the intensity of something on your computer. Right, a notification. My tablet came through. So I'm going to put something on on a worker, but I don't know what yet. I'm going to put on what worker. I'm a bit scared with that new fog, etc. Might be demanding. From what I have taken away from it, and from what I have seen, I don't think it's as demanding as it looks. Like, I trust Giants in their optimization of things because, albeit 22 at the start wasn't that well optimized, but I think I think it looks more intensive than it actually is, but it's so hard to tell until we actually get to play it on our own devices, because minimum requirements can only tell you so much. So, did you see today's short video on ground deformation? I did indeed, Mint. I did indeed. When they showed those 3D furrows, when I tell you I screamed, I genuinely was jumping up and down with excitement. I am. What you think? Love it. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, but it's not this, it's not that. I genuinely think, compared to what we have at the minute, it's a massive leap forward. Yes, it's nowhere near mud, but it's a step in the right direction. And I think that's, the biggest takeaway. I'm just running about, what am I doing? I need to do something with these two fields, but what is it I need to do with these two fields? I can't remember. Cultivate them. I can cultivate them. That's what I can do. I'll put it on the feed agri. But yeah, what do you think of the ground deformation, Mint? To be fair, I saw it literally within, I want to say, about 10 minutes of its release, so I actually didn't get to see the I haven't checked the comments on it yet, so I don't know what the actual fan response is. The couple of comments I did see, were positive comments, but then that was before the wider people get hold of it, and you know how that goes with Farm Sim. Right, I'm going to put this in a worker because I need to quickly run to the loo because I'm busting. So I'll put it on a worker up here, and I'll be right back in a second. Hold on. I normally would do a headland, but Jamie, I don't think I could hold it long enough to do a headland. Really excited that ploughing actually looks so fun. It's not over the top. I think it's perfect for a farm simulator game. That was exactly my thoughts. I'm like, it gives the perfect amount of realism without being the nightmare that is mud and having to tow tractors and stuff out of it. But we will talk more about that when I'm back. So I will see you all in a second. Let me go to intermission, like that, and then right, stick around. There we go, I'm back. Some people want Mod Runner, but I think that'd be too overkill. Yeah, honestly, Mod Runner, see, this is the thing. People want this, and then I'm like, it's going to arrive in this game. And your genuine response to people goes, oh, I don't like it, it's too difficult, or, oh, it's too much. And it's like, this is what we try to tell you. Because for me, coming from a farming background, what is coming now is much more realistic of what we actually get, not whatever shenanigans those other folk are wanting, like the Mod Runner type things. That is really extreme circumstances. The only place I have genuinely seen that level of mod is at the minute one where it me is. Like, I'll post some videos and pictures into our Discord of our first day out at Maze. It was like we were sliding up and down those fields like mad. It was on a hill. But that is the only time that I've ever in real life actually seen mud runner level of mud. So for farm sim, it's not even realistic. Also, different parts of the world, like if you're in a country, like if you're in Australia, that ground is dust. There is not a single bit of mud. That is dust you're working with. And so things like that there. So it's like, stuff like that's so hard to keep for Giants, to keep everyone happy, because, you know, the people are like, oh, but I don't want mod because, you know, I don't have mod in my part of the world, but I have all the mod in my part of the world. I want mod because it's fun to play about in. And it's like, it just could be tedious. But yeah, as you said, like, I think that's the way they've done it. As much as it's upset people now, I think once we start playing with it, I think they'll actually like it. Also, from whenever they announced it at FarmCon, I definitely think it's made a massive improvement, because if you look, at FarmCon we announced it, it literally went down about that much. Now I think it goes down like a good chunk into the ground. Like, I don't think the furs were ever meant to be as deep as that. I know they didn't show the fur stuff. I don't think they did. I think that's the first time they've actually showed the plowing textures. But that's the first time they've ever actually shown the plowing textures. But they've definitely made an enhancements to it and made them, you know, things go deeper. And I do know that depending on the type of ground you're on and the type of ground and the weather conditions, I also think it impacts it. And also the weight of your tractor and the tires you're using also affects it. So, you know, all those things have been taken into consideration to make it as realistic as possible, while also not making it rip your hair out nightmare of a mechanic. Because I think I played a total of half an hour of Mod Runner and I rage quitted it. Because I don't find the joy in having to get stuck and then trying to get out. Like, that is not a joyful experience for me. For some, fair enough, it might be. But at the same time, if you want to go and do that, go play Mod Runner, not Farm Sim. But that's, I mean, it's definitely a step in the right direction. And I think this stuff is so hard to comment on at the minute until we actually have our own hands-on experience with it. Because at the minute, all we're getting is press releases and second-hand reviews of it. I think until we're actually getting our hands on it, it's before we can make true judgments of it. But another thing with it, I was actually so glad to see, is when the ruts of the tires, when you go over them perpendicular, you bounce over them. And I don't know if we saw it with the furrows, but I hope the furrows are the same, as, you know, like, it's bouncy, the ground's bouncy. Also, one thing that's good with the furrows is, in real life when you're ploughing, you drop your two right wheels into the furrow. And it's like, so say this is like the soil ground, say like this is the furrow, you would drop it down into here, because there's like a wee gap there. You drop your tires down in, and that means then you stay in like a straight line. If they add that into Farm Sim, I will be so excited, because I am genuinely going to love, I'm actually going to start ploughing more if that becomes a feature. Because the ability just to drop into line, and then you will basically, you have to still steer, you know, and you can't drive out of the rut. Mikes! Hold on.
Are you
Ready for it? Are you ready for it, baby? Let the games begin. Let the games begin. That got off way too soon. Welcome in, Max from the raid. Welcome in, Mikes. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you all had a lovely stream over there with Mikes. I was in it before I started my stream, and it was something. No, Mike's stream is always excellent. Hold on, let me do a wee bit of this. If you're not already, please go follow my very good and very dear friend Mike's. He does, I don't even know what he does anymore. Daisy is one of his main games. He was streaming Daisy. He also was streaming. Oh, on my screen it's showing raiders from Mike's channel. Whenever they type in chat, it's showing me as my own raider, because I had his stream open in the background. But yeah, so welcome in, everybody. We are currently just doing a wee bit of cultivating on What's the name of this map? Why can I not remember the name of this? Zielonka? Yeah. Zerong. Oh my god. What? Let me look at the name of this. Why can I not remember the name of this map again? Help. Zielonka. That's it. Zielonka. There we go. I couldn't remember it for the life of me there. So, yeah, so we're on Zielonka, which is one of the DLC maps for Farm Sim 22, and it's one of the DLC maps for Farm Sim 22, and we are brain function. It is set in, it's based on the area of Poland and Czechoslovakia, so it's one of the it's the only actual like farming map I haven't played yet. It's the only farming map I haven't played yet on FS22. So I'm going to play it before the end of 25. This map will be in FS25. Yes, it will be. That is another reason why I'm playing it. Because I want to play it before it's in 2025. So then whenever it comes out in 2025, I can play it again and be like, oh, this is so much better. Because I never played Erlengrat on 19, and I so wish I did. Oh, speaking of Erlengrat, if you look in the top left corner, we got a great demand at Erlengrat. So yeah, oh, I hear my doorbell ringing. I will be back in a second. I hope it's not my brother again. I'm going to put this in a worker for you, so you aren't sitting watching nothing. Hold on. Whoever's at the door, they can wait 5 minutes. Yes, it was in fact my brother again. So yeah, back to what I was saying about, so I never got to play Erlengrat when it was on 19, and I wish I had, so then I could actually see the change between 19 and 22, and I think that's the best way to really look and see the difference between the two versions, is because it's the exact same map, it allows for that honest comparison. And also because it's officially converted by Giants, it's not like, you know, the Goldcrest Valley conversions or the Ravenport conversions or the Felsbrunn conversions, you know, it's really like authentically Giants, and it's just, I think that's just a good way to compare. So in the coming weeks after FS25 release, that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to, you know, do a little bit of comparison where I jump back and forth between probably the clips from this stream, and then I'll go take the real places on the FS25 map. Then go to see this one on FS25. I'm like, oh, like, look, like, you know, is there any difference? Is there maybe some similarities? I don't know, but we will, you know, find out. So this field is already nearly finished. I love this disc harrow. Like, I know we're going up a hill, so it's only going 8, but like when you get to the flatbed, like it's going like full, like 11 miles per hour, which is really fast for this machine. Like really fast for this machine. So, but yeah, so for FS25, there's 3 maps coming out with it. There is Riverbend Springs, which is the American map. There is, I can't pronounce it. Huntai Punt. Nope, that's not it. There's the Asia map. Can't pronounce the name of it. And then, so there are the 2 brand new maps. And then this one is coming back to 25 as remastered. It's a remastered map. So that's gonna be fun. On stream, I think my map I'll pick on stream, it will be the Asian one, and then my personal save will be on the American map. Just because that's the way I want. I don't know. I'll have a feel at both, and I'll see. Okay, well, which one maybe best fits the requirement of, you know, personal save versus stream save. But time will tell. Hopefully, whenever I get to see some of the early access, I'll maybe hopefully be able to make that decision ahead of time. But besides that, I'll just, you know, make up as I go along, which is what I always do. And I really hope I'm still streaming by then. I have like tried so hard in the past while to really get back into streaming again. I tried really hard in July, died out again. Trying this time, I'm trying to sort of not put too much pressure on myself, but I know what I'm like, and I'm going to put pressure on myself. I just don't. And then I'll miss like one day, and I'm like, I can't be bothered today, and then I'll literally not stream for 4 months. literally that's how long it's been since I last streamed. To be fair, it was better than last time. Last time was a full year. Anyway. But that's my biggest issue at the minute. It's just the motivation to get back in streaming. But that's why now I'm hoping to get back in now. Because Farm Sim comes out in 25 days. 14 days. Less, nearly 13 days now until Farm Sim 25 comes out. And I hope that will give me the motivation to stream. We'll be through that. Otherwise, I don't know what will. But it's just now trying to find something to get me between now and then to get me from then onwards. But all in time, all in good time. So that is this field finished cultivating. Or discarrowing. I said discarrow, not a cultivator. Get it right. So I will go over to field 50 now and get it done as well. And I think that will probably do us for this in-game day, so I'll probably sleep and then we'll wait on harvesting the canola. So we will. I think I can plant. Can I? I think I can spray fertilizer now on these fields because I'm not using precision farming. So I think I can actually put down some fertilizer now, which I might do in game tomorrow. So it means that whenever I plant, I only have one fertilizer state left to do. So that is all good. So yeah, like I was saying, like 11 miles per hour in this. Like we're flying up this field. Literally flying, so we are. We're flying hey, we're flying hey. I think I might need to upgrade some of these tractors soon because 150 horsepower seems to kind of be the limit of a lot of the machines between, you know, the small and then the medium. So I'll look into upgrading it. Maybe next, not, you know, next couple of harvests. There's so much, like there's such a time constraint in this. But I'm hoping to round it off nicely before FS22 comes out. I'll probably finish. In my head, I'm trying to do the calculations. I'm probably going to finish it on the Sunday. I might stream the Sunday, so that'll be Sunday the 9th of November. Why am I going this way? Go that way. I'll probably I'm going to guess Sunday the 9th of November will be my last stream on this map. I will take Monday off, so I'll have no stream Monday, and then I will be live in the evening on Tuesday with Farm Sim 25 officially in my grasp. I also have Collector's Edition coming. I'm going to unbox it someday in that release week as well. I'm not playing Collector's. I'm not using the Collector's Edition version to play the game. I'm doing it through Steam, so I'm not worried about actually having to get the stuff. But I want to do an unboxing on stream. But one thing I need to do is I need to get this camera sorted out. So I realised like the amount I've like streamed for like nearly 4 hours today, and I've not pointed out this donation goal at the top. So right now I'm using my phone as and hold on, that's not a good idea to try and talk and drive. Hold on, let me try and lined up again. There we go. So I am using my phone as my webcam. So I literally have it set up and it's behind on like a mace. Do I know? I'm going to just put a wee work on it so I can explain. So I have my phone set up on like a wee like mason jar on my desk, and it's my camera right now. Like that's what I'm looking to use my phone. However, it's not very practical because I can't move it, and also it's like there, that's the mason. Oh, that's the mason jar it's on. Hold on, that's the mason jar it's sitting on. So you know it's not very maneuverable, and also I can only have it in one location, and it's just not it's not an ideal situation. So I need a webcam. However, I do not have a job, and webcams are pricey enough, but I'm probably going to get I'm getting the I get it confused. It's the C920 Grant LG96. Yo, welcome in, Grant. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday evening. We're just doing a bit of farming here in Zielonka. Why can I not remember the name of this stupid map? Zielonka. No. Hold on, let me look it up again. I always have to keep looking it up. On Zielonka. There we go. Don't know why. I can never remember the name of this map. No matter how many times today I say, I can never remember it. But I hope you're doing well, Gran. I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about how I have a donation goal at the minute for a webcam, so I don't have to use my ship phone. I'm doing good, by the way, bro. I was in earlier, but rebrand it. Oh, you're Wolf. I only know that because you've got 96 at the end of your name. Yeah, that. See, whenever people change their usernames, it can be so confusing. So yeah, Grant. Well, welcome in, Grant. Welcome in. That was a quick rebrand you had. I literally was last live like 10 hours ago. I was off. Yeah, I guess that. See, for the name came in, I was like, 96. Why is 96 familiar? Makes sense. But welcome back, Grant. It's good to see you back again. Good to see you back again. So yeah, so basically, Grant, I was basically just explaining why I have a donation goal for a new webcam. It's not even a new webcam; it's a webcam. It's just, but I'm thinking of getting the C920 because then I can clamp it onto my monitor. I don't know if I want it here or here. You know, it will either be this position or this. This like, oh jeez, don't show the whole room, like that position, or maybe something more like centered like that, or maybe offset like that. Don't know, somewhere along this Rolodex above my monitors. Oh, that. No, I don't like that. Anyway, I had enough of people asking if I was a fry, so I had to rebrand. Fair enough, yeah. Anyone that has any sort of like animals like that in their username often gets that question. But yeah, so no. Briam, words, form, please, I beg. Yes, so since you've been going, Grant, I got that field over there, harvested the field that we planted last stream. Oh, and there goes the signpost. I wonder how long that one would last. And then we also bought field 50, which had barley in it, and I harvested it, and now I am cultivating it in back into the ground. So, and then we're just waiting now on the canola to grow as well. It's to be ready. It'll be ready in August in game. So. Right. This tractor is so bloody fast in this cultivator. I know it's this car. I'm going to keep calling it cultivator. I'm not even going to correct myself anymore. I did correct myself for a while, but it's getting boring now. Anyway. So yeah, so I've just kind of been talking about my plans for the release of FS22 and stuff. Grant, so you know, nothing special. But well, one thing was I'd want to do an unboxing, but I would want to have my new webcam for this. If I can easily like turn it down so you can see what I'm doing on my desk. I have like a wee desk. Oh, nope, wrong way. There, that has right now it still has my school books on it because that's why I sit and do homework. Because this wheel is a hassle to take it down and on and off, so I just do my schoolwork over there. I'll probably bring it over and like slide it under here and then do it that way somehow. Don't know, but yeah, I'm going to do an unboxing of my collector's edition, which will be so fun. Yay! I need to make sure not to dox myself. Don't want that to happen. I'll probably take it out of like the brown packaging, so it's just the actual box, and then go from there. I also need to buy. Now this is going to sound so stupid. I need to buy. So where are you going to do your homework? Well, I mean, I'm going to have the desk moved for the unboxing of the box, and then it's being moved back. If happy I can do it mini. Although, alright, speaking of doing that homework on that desk, so normally I have my Christmas tree in that wee desk, like that's where I keep my, like that, I set my Christmas, like I have like a pretty tall Christmas tree, but to make it look taller I set it, like I put down a green tarp over the table, and then set the Christmas tree on top of it, and then put my presents around it. If I do that, I don't know where I'm doing my homework this year, unless I want to take down my wheel. Every single time I have to use my desk for something that's not farm sim related. Because normally I just sit and I just do this and reach over the top, but I can't do homework on it. So I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably literally just use like a bedside table. Genuinely, that might just be what I do. But yeah, so come Christmas time, I'm going to have my lovely Christmas tree behind me. I never thought about that. That's gonna be so nice. If I'm still streaming, then I should be. I love how I have so little doubt in myself that I'm like, oh yeah, I won't be streaming. I will be streaming. I need to get somebody that will kick me in the ass if I don't stream. Use the kitchen table for homework. Nah, I do my homework in my bedroom for a reason. Peace, quiet, and alone. My kitchen's like a lobby of a hotel. There's that many people coming in and out and in and out and in and out. Don't get peace and quiet. Also, the tables, there's always, don't know why, like there's always like food, I don't know how, there's always food on it and stuff. So I do it all myself in my room. So also, I have that much homework to do. I literally be sat at that kitchen table like some days like all day, and I'm like, no. Also, it's not comfortable because like I don't like it's wooden chairs, and I'm like, I need this. I spent big money on this. I'm getting my money's worth out of it. So yes, I just prefer doing it in my room. I also then will sit and watch YouTube on my tablet. Anyway, go to IKEA and get one of them bed desk things. Do you mean one of these? Because I actually did in fact get this from IKEA about 2 years ago. It's do I know what? It's decent enough. I just I literally said that. I'm like, oh yes, I have one. Literally from IKEA too. It's okay. My issue is I have that many books. It's not big enough. That's my problem. It's too small. Already in that table behind me, like whenever I am sitting, oh no, wrong way, this way. Whenever I'm sitting working, like my books hang off either edge because I have too many books. Buy 3 more, make a big one. Honestly, I do not have the patience for that. I do not have the patience for that. Or the money, for that matter of fact. Or the money. But do I know what? I'll find some way. I'm not going to worry my little cotton socks. I'll find some way to do it. Even if I'll be sitting on the wheel like this here. But yeah. I'll sort it out. It's not that important. Honestly, the Christmas tree's more important to me. To be fair, I had a lot of junk sat on it for about 2 weeks, and I ended up not using it. Did I put marketplace my some free desks? Honestly, I don't have space in my room because I did have another desk in here. Where did that other desk go? I think we sold it. No, we didn't. It's my mum's office desk now. I did have a third desk. I did have a third desk, and then I just got rid of it because I had no space for it. Wasn't using it. Literally, I was just holding junk. Sounds like you need a bedroom rearrange. Honestly, I wish I could. I did during lockdown have my computer sitting there. So if you go back and you watch some of my old clips, you see like that backdrop. Because I did have my computer sitting facing that wall there, and then I moved it back to here. And the reason why I moved it back to here is there's not enough space between my wall and my bed. I then also have 2 doors in that wall, so I can't set it there. I have a radiator in this wall, so I can't set it there. And then all that stuff behind me there is bolted to the wall, so I'm not even going to start and try and rearrange that. But, as I said to somebody the other day, honestly, 6 months of rearrangement like 4 times. Honestly, I used to be the exact same. Like, I literally have seen me, like, I'd be lying in bed at 2 a.m. and I'd be like, I want to tidy my room. Because my room is normally my room used to be like, quite messy. I just couldn't bother to tidy it. And I'd be like, I want to tidy my room. And then by 6 a.m, my entire room would be the opposite way around. But see, the other issue is like, I have so many cables behind this desk, I don't even want to pull this desk out to see them. Like, they're behind that desk and they're hidden and they're out of sight, out of mind. And that is for a good reason. But, yeah, just my room's just not big enough. Because I have a bookshelf over there. Like, my bookshelf is here, and then my bedside cabinet is in front of my bookshelf. Because why not? Because my room's not big enough to have like a bookshelf then a bedside cabinet, so they're in front of each other. And then all the books like I don't read and all the stuff I don't need are down the bottom of the bookshelf, covered by the bedside cabinet. And then I only have one bedside cabinet because then my other bedside cabinet, literally here, there on my desk, right below my monitor. So is that, have I missed any bits? Okay, oh, I was because I haven't missed any bits in this field, and I have in fact missed some bits in this field. Does sound like a good bedroom rearrange is required. Yeah, except the point I can't be bothered because everything's in a place where it is functional and it works, and I'm like, I don't have the time or the patience to rearrange. Because like, I was out of breath changing my bed sheets today. Well, not out of breath. Like, I was tired after changing my bed sheets today. That's what I did on my break earlier, was change my bed sheets over, and I was like, oh, this is too much effort. So right, there is that field. Finish cultivate it. So we can now spread fertilizer on these fields first, and then we can sleep. That's what we'll do. We'll sleep. I will spread fertilizer and then we'll sleep. Fertilizer, sleep. Fertilizer, sleep. Oh, that needs to come down here. Oh, and that was. So drop this down here. There we go. By the way, a slurry is just a mix of different manures. No, so slurry is. Okay, right. Slurry is liquid manure. So manure and so I refer to manure as like solid matter. So manure often is like cow waste mixed with straw, and it's like, you know, solid. Or things like chicken manure is just any chicken waste and stuff like that. Slurry then is what goes into big tanks, and it's like pure liquid. It's liquid, is what slurry is. So that's the difference in the ones. Manure slurry comes from like, so you know, cow slurry is like, you know, cow waste, just cow waste, and then manure is a mix of cow waste and straw, normally from like the bedding they've been sleeping in after it's been cleaned out. So that's kind of really the difference between the two. Ads. Oh, sorry about ads. 1 sec. Ow, hit my elbow. Ow, I was sore and stupid. Is that working? I'm just going to double check before I spread any more of this. I don't see why it wouldn't. Needs plowing, not worried about that. Oh, there's stones in that field. I'm going to leave them for now. Needs plowing. Okay, yes, it is working. Okay, good. So that means I'm going to keep doing it. Right, I'm going to practice for whenever I buy this field and I'll have crop destruction on. Okay, right, a ready field. Field instantly. I was going to try and practice not try driving that crop when I'm driving my own machine. Or, you know, because normally I would just go and turn in the field. But I can't do that whenever I own the field. There is a fun mod from your called Manure System. You can play with hoses connected to tanks manually, etc. Yes, so hose systems is a hose and drag system, and that is what we use over here. Where we often use like dribble bars and that. I'm back. Welcome back, Grant. So yeah, I was just saying about how manure is solid and slurry is liquid, and then mentioned there the Manure Systems pack, which it's, to be fair, I haven't even looked into it that much because I can't be bothered, but it's like a more complex system for working with slurry and manure and that. But yeah, so what you were saying, man, is the hose connecting is like what we do over here, and it's umbilical hoses is just the way we spread slurry over here. It's the reason why like pumps and hoses is such like a big DLC, which I hope is coming to Farm Sim 25. There's been no confirmation on it yet. I have asked and I've had nothing back. I have seen it being mentioned and they basically turned around and said no comment. So are not pumps and hoses is going to be base game for 25? Don't know, because I think the main issue with it being is it's a collaboration between Giants and Creative Mesh. I couldn't remember the name there, so I think that's like a big issue. Well, not issue, but like hurdle for getting it into base game. And also there's probably the branding licensing as well in the middle of all that. So cow slurry is liquid cow waste. Yeah, cow slurry is liquid cow waste. But bear in mind, cow's poo is like liquid. It's like a how would you describe the consistency of slurry? It's not like water, but it's thicker than like custard. No, it's thinner than custard. It's kind of between water and custard. Consistency is kind of what slurry is, and then manure is basically just if it's been mixed with straw as like a part of bedding. Yes, in game connecting from tank to trailer tank and in between the generator to pump it, you have to turn hydrogen, etc., or like valves. Or valves, that is what umbilical hoses and all is. The way we don't do the from tank to trailer tank, we do. So we have like the tank, and then you take a tanker who pumps the slurry, then take that to a field which has a pump at the gate, and then you have a boy on a dribble bar in the field, and you pump that slurry to him. That's the way we do it. Like a thick gravy. Not to put you off gravy, but yeah. I think manure equals put plus straw, while slurry equals put plus water. Yeah, technically, except you don't really add the water to slurry unless it's really, really thick. But slurry is just their natural waste that goes into the tanks, and then manure is just whenever they've been on like solid floor. So slurry normally happens when they've been on slats. So that's like concrete with gaps between them, and it drops into a big tank below the ground. That's slurry. There's no mixture with straw or anything. And then cow manure comes then from, say, if you're on a concrete floor and you put straw down, when you scrape that out, that's manure. To be honest, I was eating some beef while watching a farmer with his hand up a cow and didn't faze me. Literally. Drowning in slurry pit is horrible, and I don't understand why it happens pretty often. Accidents. I think my dad's fell into a slurry pit, I think 3 times now. Like, he's fell in 3 times. Which, that man literally has about the lives of 16 cats. I swear to God. He's had so many close calls. But, see, there's like so many accidents can happen. There was a story recently of... Damn, super scary stuff. Yeah, I think most of them whenever like he was younger and he was messing about. But see, like, whenever you have the slats open, it's so easy just to slip in. Also, I missed my turn. You know, especially if the ground's slippery as well, like, you have to be so careful where you place your foot because you can't slip in very easily. That's why, like, you're always recommended if you're working at slurry pits to be super careful and make sure there's like somebody around or there's somebody with you when doing it. But also, then the fumes that come out can also be, you know, toxic. So. Today. Right. Park up this fertilizer. I don't think there's anything to do tomorrow. I'm going to check and see. Okay, so we have nearly a 1,000 litres of eggs. Chickens are still okay. Oh yes, we bought the new seeder or planter. I'm going to go and have a quick nosy at it. I'm useless to tough my egg. Good one, Grant. Good one. Does this fold up at all? I can't tell if it does or not, if this is like the width of it. Doesn't fold up? I don't think it does. I can't see any like hydraulic arms. That seems like a pretty solid metal base along the bottom there. Oh, although it's split there, so nah. I'm just going to assume it doesn't. So that's those two spread for now until we get the next. Oh no, this should be ready tomorrow. I thought it wasn't going to be ready the next day. Let me just check. See, new come up on sale. Okay, no, that tractor's to buy the setup I would need to make it well worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Well, I figured I had to contribute somehow, so shit jokes are the answer. Yeah, fair enough, Grant. Fair enough. Right, I went in here. Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see the crops that this planter can plant. Corn, sunflower, soybeans, sugar beet, cotton. I think if we plant 2 fields of sunflower and or 2 fields of soybeans and a field of sunflowers. I think that might be a good, nice wee mix of stuff. Right. Oh, and I'm just going to stop that. So this field of canola should be ready tomorrow, which I didn't think it would be. So we'll sleep and find out. Your superhero. Yes, it is. The canola is in fact ready. Okie dokie. They're at 450. Yay, we've got 1,000 layers of eggs. How often do you plan on streaming? Well, cause I'm off this week for Halloween, I'm just going to stream. I'm off this week for Halloween, and then also my parents aren't here, so you know it's like I can stream and be as loud as late as I want. So this week it's going to be more often than regular. During school term, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to wait and see on like workload and stuff like that. I am hoping to try and get a rough schedule worked out, because I'm basically on, when my school works, I'm a 2-week timetable, and based on studies and that, I'm going to see if I can, when I'll be able to, I'm going to see when I can get. I'm planning on streaming more often. To be honest, in past history, I've not been that good at it, but I'm going to try and work something out. A simple answer, to be confirmed, Grant, to be confirmed. But my goal is to stream at least once a week, which for this series is not good. But yeah, hopefully at least once a week, maybe up to twice a week. So, you know, maybe like, you know, will you stream FS25? That's like asking me if I breathe oxygen. Yes, men, I will be streaming FS25, because I just think it's nothing to do with actual farm sim. It's just me personally. When a new farm sim game comes out, I instantly just drop the old one. Like, I just drop it dead in the dust. No matter what I'm doing, drop it. Gone. No longer my problem. I know you sounded busy. I am, but I'm gonna make a conscious effort to try and make time for it, because I want to. So I'm going to try and make a conscious effort to make time for it. No worries. Sam, I have to shout as going to be up at 6 with college in the morning. No worries, Grant, no worries. But thank you very much for coming in today, and thanks so much for coming for both streams this morning and this afternoon. And I'll hopefully see you about. I hope I'm going to be live tomorrow morning. Don't know what time yet. Probably 11ish. I don't know. It depends what time I get up at, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, so I am busy, but I want to start. And if he was holding a baby and they just do I know what the bad thing is? I probably would. If I was holding a baby and they turned around to me and went, "Oh, you get to play the new farm sim early, it's being dropped right now," I'm like, the baby's been thrown out a window. Like, that's the long and short of it. The baby's been thrown out a window. Like, farm sim is my baby. I have an addiction to this game. Like, some people get addicted to Fortnite, some people get addicted to Satisfactory. I would never get addicted to Satisfactory. I totally didn't sleep for 2 days because I did nothing but play Satisfactory. That's another story. But I get addicted to Farm Sim very easily, especially if I really get into a map. It's like I'm just on a roll with that. But also the dopamine that I'll be getting from a new Farm Sim release, through the roof. So I generally probably will not sleep for most of the time the Farm Sim, like that first week, because I'll be literally streaming it and then setting up playing it on my own time, and then I get addicted. Honestly, man, it's actually going to make me cry saying it. I wrapped up my core. It was like KORPI. I wrapped up that map of mine. By my man, need your honest opinion on something before I actually go to sleep. Okay, no worries, Grant. Just let me know. But yeah, so my most recent No Man's Land kind of survival thing, starting from zero, I literally had like some of the biggest machines. I owned a lot of land, and I was like, I want all the achievements in FS25 on FS22, but I can't get them on this map because it's not big enough yet. And I don't want to have to keep creating fields and all that shenanigans. So instead, I'm going to sell everything and all my saves and delete them and create a whole new save in a massive map and then do it on that. And that's what I did, and I now have all the achievements on FS22, which on Steam at least is less than 1% of players. That is a real elite club. Like, because on Steam it shows you like 0.9% of players have unlocked this achievement, and there's one achievement that has 0.9% of players. That means less than 0.9% of players have unlocked all of them. And I am like, I am in such an elite club, and with my farm sim history and my love for this fucking game, honestly, I'm on another level. Can't wait for No Man's type of map for FS25, especially with new micro productions that you can start small and dynamic pastures. Yes, dynamic pastures. When they announced dynamic pastures, I got so excited. What do you think about him? I'll get back to you in a second. I'm just going quick because Grant's for bed, so I'll just quickly reply to him. What do you think about a medieval version of farm sim, like having to plough a field with oxen, harvest with a scythe? I know farm sim is more about the vehicles, but generally I think it would be a good little add or whole game. Personally for me, it's not really something I'd be interested in because I'm more interested in like modern farming and like the technical side of it. I think it'd be like an interesting like small little not 2D game. What's the word? I think it's a good idea for a game, but I think this is where my love lies. Is this? But honestly, I'm surprised. I feel like I should be. I think there will be an audience, some people playing with old machinery on Farm Sim, me included. Yeah, like I love playing with like vintage machinery on Farm Sim. Like I love going on to like a wee tiny like Eastern European map with old machineries. Or what if they had one where they had like early farm machines like 19? That there'd be a good idea. That real early farming, or maybe a game where it's like a story mode where you actually have to progress through the decades. So it's like machines from the 1900s, and you go into like the 1920s, 1940s, 1960s, 1980s, the 2000s. That there might be like a cool game because then it's like farming, but you could also have like a wee story, like a bit like, okay, maybe this just came into my head because I watched it recently. A bit like a WandaVision kind of idea, like that whole how it transforms through the different eras. That'd be so cool to do as a farming game because they're out. Man, you might be able to confirm this. There was a mod that came out like for FS22 that you could only allow to show certain decades of mods of like vehicles, something like that. But like the actual game, like maybe if like the earlier games it's black and white and like the screen actually then changes with the Oh, that's such a good game. Write it down. Someone write that game. Someone write that idea down. Yeah, there definitely. I think there definitely is an audience for that sort of old style of farming. I mean, classics are always like a massive part of farming communities. As the game progresses, the farm passes on to the next generation. Yeah, that sort of idea. That would actually be a really good idea. It's like, but only it's you the whole time, and then you get to really see like the evolution of farming from like 1900s right up to modern day. But yeah, that's such a good idea for a game. I feel like this is something people probably tried before, and it's like, oh yeah, this is actually, there's not as big of an audience as we think there is for it. But hey ho, maybe one day whenever my programming skills become good enough, I might create a game like that. Actually, do I know what? That seems like a competition with Farm Sim. I don't think I'm up to that challenge. Because do I know what? I saw people saying the other day, maybe add real life events so you then have to complete some challenges as like a side quest. Oh yeah. There's a summer mod for FS25. Yeah, I think that was the mod I was talking about. It's like I think it's not like the Through the Years mod, I'm pretty sure. There's I think there's a couple of mods like that. But yeah, like the side quest ones, like maybe there could be. I'm trying to think. The Dust Bowl, for example, you could maybe implement that into it, and like when you hit that area, the Dust Bowl hits your farm, and then you lose a lot of the income and all. And if you manage to overcome it, you get a grant, and if you fail, then you fail. That sort of way. But yeah, I think that's actually quite a cool kind of idea for a game. Lots of cool ideas for games. But yeah, I was going to say something there about how somebody was comparing. What was that like? Other farming game, what was it called? It wasn't Cattle and Crops, it was the other one. Anyway, there was another farming simulator game came out a couple of years ago, and someone was saying like, oh, well, it was able to have this feature. Why can't a farm sim And then someone came actually back with a brilliant line. If that game was so good, where's that now? And honestly, don't know. I don't think the game even is supported anymore. But honestly, it seems that's. I don't like saying this because I love Giants with all my heart, but I feel like Giants do kind of own a monopoly over the farming simulator, like this type of farming simulator audience. Whereas things like, like Stardew Valley's class as a farming simulator, you could argue Minecraft's a farming simulator. Like a lot of those games have farming like aspects, but like this type of farming, Giants definitely hold the monopoly over it. Which is, oh wait, is that one of the storks? I saw its shadow, but I can't actually see it. Oh no, it's just a crow. Right, need to save. Gotta be in the kitchens in the morning. No worries, Grant. Thanks very much again for coming in today. It was lovely meeting you, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. I nearly done Daggerwin's outro there. I have watched that. Nah, I literally went, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye for now. I've watched that. I've watched too many of his episodes. I literally nearly done it on autopilot there by accident. But yeah, I hope to see you again very, very soon. But yeah. But Giants hold a monopoly, but there's still like one of the issues with holding monopolies is the fact you don't have any competition. But I feel like Giants have got such competition with themselves that it almost like counteracts it nearly. Oh, that was close. But yeah, I think maybe getting a competitor for farm sim might be beneficial to some extent, because it might actually then allow, like, Giants can be a bit lackadaisical about changing things, and I think if we had a competitor who, say if they brought something in that would us as fans of Giants have been looking for a long time, and we all go, oh, well, they have that feature, but let's go over there and try that out there, and then, and then that will force Giants to go, oh, we now need to do that, but better. That was my wee tip bit about Giants competition. One thing I want, right, just when I'm doing this, one thing I need there to be in Farm Sim 25 is for the stocks to be just, why is the stocks just respawning under my tires? I think I'd actually have I've pretty sure I have textures installed that does do that for like wheat and barley. But I don't think it works with the canola. Because yeah, in case you're wondering, I have textures installed for like the canola and stuff and the wheat and barley and all. That's why, like, there's so many different heights and it's patchy in places. That's no mods, that's just textures. Oh, and that's the wrong button. So actually I always forget how low yielding canola is. Like, this whole field took 85,000 litres. Nope, not 85,000, 8,500 litres. That's more like it. That was a bit of an overestimation there. Like, that was like a 10% increase? Nope, that's not right. Not 10%, not a 10 times increase. Whatever. Basically, it was times by 10. So, I'll get this last wee bit, and then we'll just get this cultivator in, and then I think we'll wait to, because I'm pretty sure soybeans are the springtime, aren't they? Oh, I have a lot of barley to sell. Need to remember to sell it. When's the best month? January. And canola, the best month is November. Okay, so we'll have both canola and eggs to sell in November. Need to keep that in mind. There is contracts we could do for money if we need to, but I'm kind of going to try and stay away from the contracts, I think. Because I feel like I'm always doing those stupid contracts. I went into this menu for nothing. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, soybeans are April, so sunflowers are March, soybeans are April. Okay. So I need to try and figure out what field is going with what crop. Don't know. I think I might do some research on yields, maybe, and see what one's highest yield per acre is. And whatever one has the highest yield per acre, put it in the small, like this field, and then put those other two in the one with the lower yield per acre. I think that'd be the best way to do it. So, last pass up this field. So yeah, one pass is just shy of 1,000 litres. So what time is it? I done my maths so wrong. I had from 9 o'clock to 11 was 3 hours long. I had planned to end stream at 11, but I wanted to do a 3-hour stream. I'm doing A-level maths. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna go to... Hold on, let me just check something. Hold on. Let me just go check something real quick. No, okay, right. I'm going to stream to midnight then. And then I'm from bed. And I'll have to try and make sure I get up early enough in the morning to try and get that video finished. Oh, I did not plan this stream well today. I just need to make sure I don't burn myself out. I just need to make sure I don't do that. I might tomorrow just do one stream and just do, you know, if I have my lunch at 12:30 and I start stream at, or if I have my lunch at 12, finish up on that for 1, start stream, or finish up on that for 12:30, start stream at 1, and then I stream to like 4:30, 5ish, and then that'll be my stream for tomorrow. So I think that might be the plan then for tomorrow. So we've got an hour left tonight, and then we'll be live from 1 to 4 tomorrow. So get this parked up. And then go with this, take this over to the silo, and then we'll get this field cultivated, fertilized, spread, and then we'll sleep until November, because there's nothing to do until then anyway. I'll go around the back. So, right. Get the fertilizer. Oh, not fertilizer, but cultivator on first. Need to cultivate first. I don't think you need to cultivate first, but I'm gonna cultivate first. So, this shouldn't take us too long getting this here all cultivated in. Yeah, I still can't go right fast. This thing goes like 11 miles an hour. It's insane. You know, I'm not long on knocking down a couple of acres of stubble, so I'm not. One thing I hope for FS22 is there's more use for potatoes, like stuff like French fries, like, you know, potatoes with canola oil or olive oil or sunflower oil, you know, and make French fries, because that's a mod in 22, and I'm like, I feel like that was such an obvious thing Giants could have done to include potatoes more, because until I think this pack, there's nothing for potatoes. Like, there's no base game production that's for potatoes. I don't think there's a base game production for potatoes unless you literally buy a DLC. Potato chips. Wait, is that really a thing? Or is that potato? Oh, potato chips is in crisps. I thought you meant chips is in like you get out of a restaurant. Honestly, that's. I wish it was. It's mods. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's mods for both crisps and French fries. But like, I'm like, that's such like a missed opportunity of Giants. Like, you know, yes, I think that's something I could really see them implementing. I heard my front door open. I don't remember, but I think I was feeding potatoes. Yeah, pigs. I think pigs really were the only thing that took potatoes. I genuinely think that's the only thing base game that takes potatoes. Is pigs. And pigs eat everything. Like, bottom line, pigs eat everything. So, but yeah, I hope there's more because potatoes are so annoying to harvest. But I also am like, I love like I love the crop of potatoes. Like, it's one crop I wish I'd do more of, but there's just no reason to do it. Whereas, you think like every other crop has a purpose. Like sugarcane is annoying as heck to do, but you get sugar out of it. Same with sugar beet, poppers, wood chips. Also, I've seen some statistics. Potato is the most profit for hectare. It's just lots of work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is true, but I think that's also because there is no production chain linked to potatoes. It is a direct sale. Giants have had to do that to actually make it be worthwhile. Like that, Giants have had to make it the most profitable by hectare because otherwise there's really no value to them if you base it on the rest of the crops. Because every other crop can be put through a production. But now you can do, like, there's the washed potatoes. Like, if you look in here, like, there's the washed potatoes there. Potato soup, there's no potato soup. Potato chips. Oh, that's base game now. Well, not base game, DLC. So there's potato chips for DLC. But that's it. They're like potato soup, potato chips DLC, and where was it? Seen it there a minute ago. Yeah, washed potatoes. So now he has a couple base games. So I'd assume they're going to carry over to 25. But still, I think actually, do I know what? You can tell I've actually not looked into them enough though, because like I didn't even know they were there. There's some really good mods for potato equipment. Base game ones are bad in my opinion. Yeah, they are. Although, man, if you saw the new sugar beet harvester that's coming to FS22, oh my goodness, I literally got so excited when I saw it. It is like an 6 meter. Hold on, let me look this up. Are you in my Discord? Meant. Hold on, let me look up. FS25 fact sheets. Okay, let me see if where is it? Not that one. This one. Here we go. Hold on. I deleted all these video captures. Anyway, basically there is, if you scroll down on to Friday, October 11th, they released the fact sheets for a new potato harvester that is 6.5 meters. That is a trailed harvester. It's 6.5 meters, and also it's 175,000, which to be fair isn't too bad. And like, it looks really good. Like, I'm so excited now to actually work with. They also announced another new sugar beet harvester, but it's again just the standard tiny working with. But this is only for sugar beets, so it doesn't do potatoes, but I hope there is a potato version. Like, I hope they have now, like, they've made the effort with sugar beet. I hope there's a potato version. But now I'm so excited to do sugar beets in FS25, because now the machine is like actually a decent working with and not smaller than this bloody cultivator. It's my only issue at the minute with the like carrots and parsnips. I'm sorry, but if I have to pick up one row at a time, I don't have the time for that. That Amity one, yeah, that one, it's the 2720 harvester scrubber, and then the crop chaser 1000. That sounds like a out of like Marvel or something. The crop chaser 5000. Yeah, looks interesting. Yeah, and another thing, just when we're looking at fact files, is they release fact sheets. They released the one for the rice harvester. That way, rice harvester's only like 90,000, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. There. Well, now we'll be able to find it again. When did they announce it? There. It's only 95,000 for that rice harvester, which I was so surprised at. Like, I thought it'd be way more. And Virtual Farmer, who I was watching play the raw gameplay at that event the other week, he said about how he thinks that for the Asian map, it will be base game, or like, it will be like when you select, starting equipment, it will automatically, that's how you'll start off. You'll not have like a normal combine, you'll have the rice combine, the rice patty planter. Regarding rice, I think I'll be doing Asian style, not long grain rice ones. It looks more fun with flooding mechanic. You still have to flood with long grain, so you do. You still have to use the flooding mechanic with long grain, because the only difference between the two is, Asian style you flood and then plant. Long grain need flood too. Yes, long grain you have to plant it and then you flood it after you plant it, and then you have to set like the water levels every so often. So both need flooding, I think. Hold on, let me just. Now you have me doubting myself. Hold on. Let me pull up. I'm pretty sure it was in the magazine this week, because there was a magazine released this week for Farm Sim 25, or just for the Farm Sim magazine. Hold on, and I bought it because I'm a psycho addicted path. I thought it was only for Sunrise. No, it's for both of them apparently. The difference is one you flood before plant, and the other you flood after plant. Where's my documents? There. Let me see if I can find this quickly. I'm going to put this in a worker while I look this up. It was during the Farm Academy bit. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, they didn't actually look into it. But yeah, hold on. Quick Google. Do you have to? Oh, that's bad typing. Do you have to flood long grain rice FS22? With long grain rice, you don't need any water to sow your plant just yet. Long grain rice is sown dry. Just fill your seeder with seeds and start sowing one row after another until the whole paddy is covered. After that, you flood the rice field and need to maintain the different water levels at different growth stages. So there you go. You can do both. Alright, take this off a worker now. Pit stop was over there. We research pit stop. So I'm genuinely so excited for rice, because I love how it's a new crop and you can either do it. There's two different ways to do it. You can do the standard rice with the rice harvester, and the rice harvesters, it's a small working with, but it's cheap, which is unheard of in Farm Sim for the harvesters, especially for the specialised. Or you can do the long grain rice and literally use your normal combine with it, and I'm like, yes, we love to see it. So, but yeah, the mechanic of flooding I'm really excited for. Flooding the paddies, that is, not fields flooding from rivers overflowing. And from this, what I read about it is, it's like, in say in September, if it has to be 50% and you have it at 60%, you lose some of the crop. I think that's going to happen because it keeps about maintaining your water level. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to. I can't wait to get to play with rice. Sounds weird. Anyway, so. But I feel like there's so much information that's come out about FS25 that everyone's now just kind of this weird phase of like, oh wait, that is for that too. Oh wait, this is for this. Oh wait, that's for that. Like, we've almost had information overload. But I think that's kind of fun, because then there still means then if there's bits you have missed, it's going to be a nice surprise. Irrigation system would be a nice surprise on release. Personally for me, not something I've ever used or have an intention on using, but I know a lot of people who do use it, and yeah, it probably would be. The way Kermit was taught, so Kermit was on the Farm Sim show hosted by Auction David and Clutch on Friday, and they were talking. Kermit said there's still a lot of stuff they haven't announced, and now because it's so close to release, they're debating just not announcing it at all and just letting the players find it themselves. And I am like, do I know what? As someone who has already bought the game and will be playing it no matter what, I love that idea. But then double-edged sword being those that haven't bought the game yet and are like hemming and hawing about it, maybe that'll be a feature that'll finally be the turning point for them to pre-order. This that double-edged sword and stuff like that. I think Giants know they have a big enough fan base that they can get away with doing stuff like that. But that's what Kermit said. Was I think his exact words or something along the lines of something like, "There's features that the players have been asking for a long time and really want. That's coming to FS25 that we've not announced yet." And I'm like, what could it be? What could it be? Because there's so many things on that list. But yeah, definitely going to be an interesting next 2 weeks. Let's just say that, because on the 8th of November, so that's Friday the 8th of November, the partners get their early access. And when the partners get their early access, I'm like, get ready, because it's gonna be wild for that first week. Genuinely, the first week of 22 was so wild, I don't remember it. I genuinely think I like mind blanked that whole entire experience. I remember it was incredible. I also remember how buggy FS22 was, but I played it anyway. So this field is nearly finished now. I forgot I started stream a wee bit early. That's why I'm like, it's only just gone 7 minutes past 11, but it's saying it's I've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I went live a wee bit earlier. That makes sense. Oh. So yeah, when my stream counter hits 3 hours, I'm probably going to head out for tonight, because I've streamed like 6 hours today, which is the most I've streamed in one day in a long time. And I want to try and get this YouTube video up and sort it. But I think tomorrow I'll do one stream tomorrow. I'll be one. I think I'm going to try and do one 4-hour stream tomorrow. But join the Discord, and I will post when I get up tomorrow morning what I'm planning on doing. If someone in chat can do exclamation mark Discord. So if you're not already, join the Discord, and that's the best way to get regular updates on when I'm live. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow at and around 1 PM GMT plus 7, whatever, I don't know anymore. The clocks come back, I don't know what time zone I'm in. I think it's just is it GMT when the clocks are back in the winter, and is it BST in the summer? I think so. Whatever time it is in the UK, 1 PM UK time. There we go. So answer, simple solution. So I'm drinking so much water, I am constantly going to the toilet, which is not a bad thing, but when you're trying to stream it, it's kind of a bad thing. Hey, it could be worse, I could be dehydrated. So I think I will nip to the loo after I put fertilizer in this field, because it shouldn't take me too long. Right, get this down. Get this hooked on. This 8,000 litres of fertilizer is going some distance. So it was like a full coat in this field, full coat in that field, a coat in that field, a coat in that field, and about to be a coat in this field, and I'll probably still get even more out of it. Like, we're going down 2,000 litres. Oh, it's getting late and I'm getting tired, and I can feel it hitting me like a brick. But I will go. Do I know what? I think I'll get. Do I know what? I'll spray this field of fertilizer. I'll go to the bathroom, and I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm probably going to stay for the full 3 hours, and so we'll. But don't be going anywhere. Don't you be scallywags be. Don't you be running off anywhere now. Stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Because I'm just going through that door. Not that. That's my word. Out into the hall. I'm not even going to fence. That's it. You all know what I mean. So get this done to this end. One more pass. Please tell me I've lined this up right. I just need one more pass. Please tell me I've lined it up right. I just need one more pass. Please tell me. Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, please. Close enough. I'm pretty sure that will count anyway. Normally if you have like a little slit like that, I'll be like, yeah, if that was in the side, it will carry over. All good, all good, all good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep in the game, not in real life. Quickly sleep, and then I will. Well, let me just get the sleep out as I walk by. Quickly sleep in game. While I'm sleeping in game, quickly run to the toilet, and then I think we'll sleep until November, because then that's when we have to sell everything. Well, to sell everything. That's when we're selling the eggs and our canola is November. So let me just stop that there. So far we have. Let me just check these. Okay, they have 437. Okay, they should be fine. They have a 1081. Let's go for a quick nap, and I will do a quick run. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it was in fact slower than it took me to sleep, but fair enough. So, okay, don't need to check those crops for growth yet. These here, how many eggs? 1197. These are still okay for food yet. Let's sleep another night. I'm gonna sleep to 9. See if it will let me. Oh, damn it! I done it again. I done that last time. Sleep. Okay. There we go. I think the music is very quiet for you. Okay, there's still no. There's definitely will make growth on those things because there's nothing planted in them. Chickens still have some food. So we can go back to sleep again. Oh, I completely forgot to check the seal. Oh, I'm gonna be so silly. I'm gonna be such a silly billy. Okay, there's nothing I need in the seal because that header's definitely too big. Oh, I was such a silly billy. I completely forgot to check the seal. Check seal first. I need a hoe, but I don't. It's too big. That hoe's too big, and it's too big for my wee tractors. No, that's so unfortunate. Why? Okay, so we have now 2 pallets. A full pallet of 1004. They're going to need food. Well, it's October, so I'm going to just sleep another night, and hopefully they don't run out of food fully. It should just be enough to get them through to tomorrow, and then go from there. Come on, sleepy, 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 sleep. Right, let's have a nosy now. Okay, so we have 1,400 plus 200, so 1,600. They still have some left. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can try and. Maybe I can't. Can I stack 2 on top of each other with this? I don't know if I actually turned on the machine. I was there trying to start it. Like, why is it not moving? You need to turn it on first. That's why, you dingus. Okay, so I'm going to try and put 1 on top of the other. I think it will lift it high enough. Hold on. We'll find out. Right, I need to line it up with this first one first. Right, drop that down. Right, there we go. Right, pallet 1 secured onto pallet forks. Now I need to secure pallet 1 onto a pallet 2. Oh, and it's go. Those are some strong eggs. Come on, come on, side out. There we go. Okay, right. Now I need to line it up like this. Right, and then left and reverse. Okay, good. They're on. Will it stay on? I don't know. Right, where are we going with these eggs? First, check the seal. Yeah, I think those are a bit too big for me. I definitely don't think I'm going to be able to have that size banner very soon. Neither will I have that size of sewer anytime soon. I can afford it, just not powerful enough for it. So check the price. Eggs are here. Erlengrat's the train. 337's best price, but Erlengrat's. Do I know what? Where's Erlengrat's train at? All the way down there. Okay, right. I don't even know if I can take eggs to it. Well, I assume if you can sell it, I'm going to assume you can take eggs to it because it's gave me the option to take eggs to it. So maybe a pretty safe assumption to make. Need to make sure I don't hit any cars. Oh, really hot car. Or bumps, and I should be fine. everything should be just fine. So 1,000. So we should be make 1,006 in around 7,000 maybe. If my calculations are correct, we should be making in around that from this 2 pallets. That is about to fall off. No sharp turns either. What if I start turn that way? Try check back in center. Check back in center. Just stay in the middle, which is what. Anyway, this is such a lovely map. Okay, so what ways for the train? Oh, I'm stupid. I need to take it to the up to the left to load it onto the train. Okay, so I need to take it up here and then load it onto the train so it can go through that way over that bridge. That's what I need to do. I need this up to so I can see where I'm going. Because I don't know this map yet. Oh, is that the new one? No, that's an old one. That is edition. That's the April edition of the magazine. Hold on, there we go. That is the April edition of the magazine. Oh look, tech review. That's the one I have. I have that side panel right here. It is there. I used to have the wheel and pedals for it as well, but the wire between the wheel and the pedals broke. So instead I got this one, the G920. Is that still hanging on? Still hanging on. Right. So I want this to go. I genuinely don't know if this is going to work. I hope it's going to work. Okay, so that's to bring stuff out. Oh no, left. Because I don't think the train we can spawn them onto the train. Okay, so that's an interesting bug. Come on. Moment it will just there we go. Force itself out of the ground like a thorn in somebody's toe. What's Oh, it's a tornado. I was like, what on earth is that emote? I genuinely thought it was a Dorito at first. But no, it's a tornado. Honestly, I'm kind of mixing their tornadoes for FS22 because I mostly play like UK maps and European maps. We don't get tornadoes over here. So I'm like, that doesn't really bother me. It's not something that I'm interested in. Let me just quickly now find the next best sell point for these. It's not Erlengrad. This one. Supermarket. Tag place. Over here. Okay, if I go up, straight across that way, and then right. All this just for 1,600 litres of eggs. Fun. Pallet, stay. Stay. I'm watching this pallet like an absolute hawk right now. Also, probably just for fear of a hit like a brick or a bomb, go phew. I think the pallet actually, that pallet is light enough that I could lift it. Well, there's some nice small fields. These are actually quite nice fields to maybe be looking to buying. Because they're not too far from the farm. The farm's just there. Like literally there's the silo pits there. Same, but it's a nice mechanic if you want some dynamic and survival, for example, and your crop's being destroyed. Can bring fun moments. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. It's just I'm looking at it more through the lens of like realism. Then that's where it's kind of like it's through the realism lens of it. It's given more arcade than simulator. But do you know what isn't nice? But maybe I wish there was crops disease instead maybe, or drought flooding maybe. Yeah, that's something I'd be more interested in, because crop diseases, drought, maybe not drought again because it's that same issue of different parts of the world. But stuff like diseases, like I'm like, please bring us crop diseases that could have like a random chance of like spawning a crop disease or something. So it's please give us a random chance of spawning like again a disease and the whole harvest dying. I'm like, give me that before you start gallivanting around with tornadoes. Which I'm not gonna lie, people ask for dynamic weather. Don't think tornadoes was high on that list. Right. Here is your stupid eggs. Enjoy them. It's all you're getting for a year. It's really just the slowest things ever to sell. 6,914 pounds. Don't forget to Don't forget to pre-order Farm Simulator 25 releasing November 12th. Pre-order now. Oh, but that is the wrong way. Whoopsies. One thing that's interesting, I'm going to be interested to find out about is how the bonus content is working for the pre-order. Because I would be surprised if the swathing is only in the DLC. Like I would be surprised if they hid that behind a paywall. There was first a pre-order paywall, and then won't come out as like a normal thing until later. Like I'd be surprised if they do that. I'm like, unless maybe they lizard brand it, something like that, or another brand of swather. But I only know Macdon brand swathers. I don't know what they're for doing with that. Which is a very interesting. Oh, excuse me. Which is a very interesting argument somebody brought up. Yeah, but imagine playing survival. You barely scratching and buying something destroys some of harvest. I like that kind of more dynamic. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, like that. It's just for me. It's just the tornadoes aren't real. Like it's very much region based. Is my issue with the tornadoes. That's like the only issue I had with them. Right, canola then. Where's the best place for canola? Erlengrat. Okay, we can sell to Erlengrat with canola. That's something we can do. So if I go across canola. So this should be I'm in Europe too, so yeah, we never see tornadoes, yeah. That was the only thing I had for it. It was like unless you want to play in an area, I always look at Farm Sim very much from the realism side. Unless you want to play in an area that has that type of weather, it's really there's no actual. But yeah, if you're playing something that's a generalized area, and you're not playing for that realism of the weather, tornadoes are a brilliant survival thing of that idea of having to scrape by and all. Right, back up the road we go. Okay, so we also have the barley to sell in January. So yeah, we have the barley to sell in January. So that'll be the next crop we sell. Just take out the curb, why don't I? So we'll get all the way up to here. Oh, look at that cool little level crossing. Oh, that's cool. Into like a car park with like an observation deck. Interesting. You know what I noticed with base game trees, if you plant a ton of them in one place, it starts to lag instantly. While for DLC maps are on forest instantly, you can plant a ton of them and no lag. Yeah, so they actually that's what do you call them? Yeah, so Kermit actually talked about that in the Farm Sim show. That was an optimization thing they figured out with trees for Silver Run, and then obviously they carried it over into Zielonka. But it is definitely coming to FS25. Like that's one of the big optimization things that they've improved. Was that? Where's this stupid train at? There you go now, train hunting. So yeah, that is coming to all maps, base game and mod in FS25. Oh, is this one of the collectibles? Oh, it is. The dagger of golden apples have been removed from two trees on the local park's Lake Island. Can you find all 50 apples and restore all the trees to their former glory? You found a golden apple, just 49 to go. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way to find the apples, but if they're there, they are there. And where's this stupid train that's not here? It's really not even on this track. Train, I'm paying you by the hour. Where are you? Oh, there's another one. Nice little bonus. GMI, where is this train? 1.5 kilometers away. I wonder if there's any more apples here. Surely 2's enough for one area. At least I have an idea what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more in this area. 2's probably enough. Unless one's heading around here. Is it? Nope. There's the train coming. Farm Simulator 25. Available November 12th. Pre-order now. Train. Choo choo. Oh yeah, choo choo. There's choo choo. Can I tap to it now? Nope, can't. Choo choo. Stop choo. Remember to stop choo choo. Oh, and that is the back of the train. It is reversed. And no, come back. No, come back. Get back here. I said get back here. Thank you. Let me, and there we go. Start engine. Right, which one of these is the stupid green bin one? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Fourth. Nope. Last one. 1. Hold on. I don't know. Open cover. Open cover. Open cover. Oh wait. If I open cover of this first one, does this tick green? Let's find out. Remember, slow and steady. 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 Don't want to miss it. Stop. Don't go backwards. Now go backwards. Okay, so I estimate we're going to get 20,000 from this. That's my guess. 20,000. 20,000 pounds. Come on. 20,000. 20,000. 20,000. And boop. The train will now drive to Erlengrad and will return on the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the loaded goods in Erlengrad? Yes. 24? What the? But Jesus. Damn, that was way more than I was expecting. Is there any golden apples in here? I'm just curious. Golden apples? If I was a golden apple, where would I hide? I would definitely hide in among this stuff. Nope. Okay. Too obvious? Okay, I see you. Let's go and bring this tractor back home. So despite all our work, this stream tonight, and the stream this morning, I've made a whopping profit of £2,315. That's it. That's all the profit I have made so far. But that's, considering I've bought, a new planter, a fertilizer spreader, a new field. It's not too bad. Right. Let me just check. Nothing left in the seal. I do need to keep an eye out then. So sleep now, November, sleep December, and then wake up in January and sell the barley. Now I'm not going to sell all, but I think I might sell one load. I think. The chickens don't go through that much in a year anyway. Or do I know? I think I might just sell all the barley. Do I have like 10,000 litres of... Is it 10,000 litres I have of the other? Yeah, close enough, 9,000. So I think if I sell all the barley, we'll be fine. Show price fluctuations. 149. Oh wait, Erlengrat's great demand. No. Erlengrat's same best price. Guess what that means? We're going to go and sell it now in Erlengrat. I wish I'd known that before I rented the train the first time. So, guess we're not going to be selling the barley, and every month I said we're going to sell the barley. Is it faster if I slip up this way? Yes, it is. Okay, so I think I have enough wheat in storage to do me. Famous last words. So I'm going to just sell all the barley. So canola, oats, barley. How much does this trailer hold? I might get 2 full loads. Wherever I don't get in that I'm only going to take 2 full loads, and if it's more than 2 full loads, I'm just going to leave it, and then that'll be food for the chickens. I think that's the best way to do it. Oh, the same road. Gonna live a lie. Oh, this tractor's so slow, but we've not enough money to buy a bigger one. Hope everyone has had a lovely Tuesday so far. My Tuesday has been good. I literally have done nothing but housework and stream today. That's it. I did finish a TV show. I did finish watching WandaVision, which was so good. And apart from that, oh, and I've watched some more FS content, like FS22 stuff. So, right, we have to do this twice. I have to do this run twice. So we do. Right, come on, Fate, you can do it. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Was it 19,000 or? Yeah, it's one. I don't know why I had two in my head from the canola sell price. That's why I had two numbers in my head. Leave it all behind. Live a life. There we go. Undo that. Trying to figure out where there's some nice fields at. I'd love to invest in fields like field 89. Like that's a nice big long field. Those like fields 76, 77, 78, 79. Those seem to be nice fields. And also they're close to the yard, so they'd be handy. I think I want to get field 51 first and field 54. So jump in and take this back. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that train. Hope the train doesn't move from there. Hopefully. Do I know it'll be fine. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Oh. Right. Cruise control on. So let me just. So the video, if I get time now tonight, it is 20 to 12, so probably not. I suppose I could write up a quick title and description. Don't even need to really do a description. So I'm going to get this morning's VOD up. It'll probably be, and I'll have it set to publish for 8 AM tomorrow morning. That then means then, you know, if anyone wants to catch up, they can watch that VOD tomorrow morning, and then they can go and come over here at 1 and watch me live again, and then I'll release tonight's stream tomorrow night. So then it's kind of like that, and then I'll release. Do you know what? And that's all I'm going to plan ahead because I'm going to burn myself out. I already, so I am. I can tell. I know myself well enough. So that is kind of the plan. I'm driving across this crop. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan. So tomorrow we'll have this morning's stream tomorrow morning, tonight's stream tomorrow night, and then another stream tomorrow night. Or no, another stream tomorrow midday. There we go. So there is some left now in that tank. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. I think this way's faster. I'm gonna cut across the fields. So I think this way faster. So yeah, so that's gonna be the rough idea. Because I don't want to release a VOD at the same time I stream, because then it means people have to choose, and then if I normally have to choose, I literally just generally turn around and goes, neither. So that's an insight into how my brain works. Yeah, so these would be like, well, that's field 49. Yeah, even that field 49 is a nice field. But like mainly like that field 76 is a nice wee rectangle field, and that's into a ditch. Field of cotton and field 77. We'll be making cotton bales off of that. And then field of grass and field 78. Now, that's interesting because I would like to get sheep. And we can start making an effort then into the thing. The only thing with that is you also need to buy, the equipment for them. So like the grass equipment, it is not cheap. Is that train still there? Yes, it is. Good. So I think once I get this unloaded and I sell it, I think we will skip time until March, and then we will end stream for today. So, but don't go anywhere yet. We still have a couple of things to do first. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your little cotton socks. So, and again, don't forget to pre-order FS25. Now available. Right. Let me just check something quickly. Okay, no news in that front. Oh, my neck. Right, train. Come to me, train. Come to me. Sing for me. Not wrong bottom. Look at the train. She's coming. What's that coming over the hill? It's a train. Da 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 da. Can we change tracks? I wish there was more we could do with the trains. Nope, here it comes. I'll stand here and wait like a good boy. Oh, Jesus, nearly got run over by a train. That was close. A bit too close for comfort. Let me in. 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 There we go. Right. Cover's already open on this one, so we'll get it under the spout. Start. And we'll bomb her back the way. To infinity and beyond! I completely just missed the cap of my bottle there. Do I know? I think my sleep deprived state, I'm getting a bit delirious. I have been up since 5 AM this morning. I literally have been up 19 hours. 19 hours I've been up. Yes. 35! What the fudge? That's it. So we're ending today in game on a profit of 31,000 pound profit. So we'll sleep until March, because that's when we need to plant the sunflowers. No. Oh, sleep is currently not possible. Okay. Screw you then. Oh! They have no food. Right, do I know what? I will get them food tomorrow. So, for tonight, I think, do I know what, folks? I think that will do me. I'm going to go have a nosy and see who is currently live right now. And we'll do a raid out. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and stopping by today. Okay, there's nobody I know who's live. Any suggestions in chat of somebody we should go out and raid? I'll see if there's any recommended. Let's see. English. I need at least an English speaking streamer. Well, his tag's English, but his actual thing's not right. Who should we go and raid? Who should we raid? There's really nobody I see of interest. No. There's so many people to raid, but it's trying to find the right one. 25 to 25 FS every day till 25 to 11 or 25. Do I know what? This guy looks good. Don't refresh. Let me just open up his stream in another tab if it was going to let me. Okay, this guy seems good. Wait, let me go see. This guy was also. That's okay with me. Okay, no, not him. Do I know what? Let's go for this guy. So this guy is called Wills247. So thank you so much everyone for coming and hopping in today. Thank you to Mint, Mike's, thank you very much for that raid. Max, thank you for coming in. Grant, thank you for coming in. It was lovely having you all today, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.